Okay guys, welcome back for another video. As you've noticed, the lowrider has changed just a little bit. We've been adding a bunch of parts left and right. Just on that Memphis shade fairing and the beautiful new headlight. So today what we're going to be working on is we're going to be changing out the stock air cleaner. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So this guy's going to come off. So work on taking that off, and we're going to do the Arlen Ness big sucker kit, which is just like a stage 1, stage 2 upgrade. So we're going to get into that and we'll get moving. All right guys, so we're gonna start taking this apart and start getting it all taken apart to put the new one on. And so I'm just gonna be working while you watch. So now we're down to here. This is obviously super dirty. So we're gonna clean that up because it's pretty freaking black. So these screws ventilate back into your intake, which is why we got all that sludge and all that crap in there, which we definitely don't want because that's not good for your motor. And so this would probably explain why I've had like a little bit of idling issues. So I'm gonna go and clean this up and then we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we're at this step, it says that you should have blue thread locker, which I don't. I just have red. Don't have to use red locker. Okay, so now we got this backing plate on. Make sure that you put that gasket in on the back side if you haven't. Now we're gonna use these copper washers that are gonna go on here. These are gonna be those breather bolts. And then we're gonna apply a little bit of thread locker on them, just so that they don't come back out. So and then I'm gonna find my right key thing for them. Trying to be one of my bigger ones. It's like 6mm. We may or may not have to loosen these up while we align these. So it says to loosely install them, so don't like go like wrenching super tight on these. So you're just gonna make sure everything seats properly so you don't get any leaks. Okay, so now that those are on, now we can go through and just make sure that we tighten these. So give them just like a hand tight so we can make sure that they go in correctly. And then now we're gonna go here, tight, here, tight, and here, tight. So then tighten the two breather bolts. So it says 18 foot-pounds, but say you usually get pretty close just by the hand tight. So, okay. So there's gonna be a little gasket that's gonna go right in here that's supplied with the kit. And we're gonna go ahead and throw our elbow on. And so those other bolts that we, like I said, I thread locked it first. And we're gonna put some thread locker on them. And we're just gonna start throwing these together. And then for mine, I have a cup holder that's in the way, so I'm gonna have to wiggle that out. Well guys, thank you for watching another video on the Rider S. So as you can see, like that intake install, it was pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward, just making sure all your gaskets and stuff are all in the right place. The other thing is like on that intake, when there's a back plate that you just have to match up with like the screws and stuff, that's like that one you were seeing me mess with. As long as you got that on there, it has sticky stuff to stick to the back of the air filter so nothing gets in, and then you just bolt it up and you're good to go. Just make sure that if you're running a PV4 or a tuner, make sure you redo your tune, and then you're gonna have to engage auto tune to try and get your right fuelings and everything like that as well. But thank you for watching the video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. There's definitely more videos on the Rider S as I start moving along. Thank you.